Everyone is telling you to panic about Mercury retrograde. Don't sign the contract. Don't launch the product. Just hide under your desk for 3 weeks and pray that the cosmic storm blows over. The internet is absolutely flooded with warnings about communications, meltdowns and tech glitches and deals that mysteriously evaporate right at the finish line. The standard advice: just pause and reflect and retreat and wait. But what if they're all wrong? What if Mercury retrograde isn't a curse, but a cosmic gift in disguise, designed to make you better at what you do? What if this astrological event feared by millions is actually the universe's built-in reset button? While your competitors are frozen in fear, paralyzed by outdated advice, you're about to learn how to use this time as your secret sales weapon. This isn't about dodging disaster, it's about gaining a spiritual edge that will put you light years ahead of your competitors. Stick with me to the end because I reveal a big secret. Because the chaos everyone else is fighting, well, that's the exact energy you can use to refine your strategy, deepen your connections, and yes, even boost your numbers. Why Mercury retrograde is your secret sales weapon. So I'm hoping to take you from this, a chaotic mess, to calm and serene during Mercury retrograde. Decoding the chaos. So what is a Mercury retrograde? Let's just demystify it quickly. In astrology, a retrograde is when a planet appears to be moving backward in its orbit from our view here on Earth. It's just an optical illusion. The planet's not actually moving backwards. But for those of us who follow astrology, the energetic effects feel very real. Mercury rules communication, technology, contracts, and commerce. So when Mercury does look like it's moving backwards, well, those are the areas of our lives that are impacted by it, and they get messy. This is what everyone focuses on. Emails vanish into the digital void, presentations are ambushed by tech failures, and crystal clear agreements suddenly get tangled in misunderstandings. The frustration is legit. It can feel like you're on a hamster wheel, putting in all the effort and going absolutely nowhere. You're told to stop selling and stop all forward motion because the risk is just too high. It is this maddening feeling of being blocked by invisible forces, as if the universe itself is against you. But this is where the mainstream narrative completely misses the point. They see a stop sign where you should see a strategic pause. They see chaos where you should see a cosmic cleanup crew at work. This period isn't here to punish you, it's a prompt to proofread your life and your business. Think of it as a mandatory systems-wide review. It's the universe gently hitting the brakes and asking you, hey, are you sure that this is the best way? Is your foundation solid? Are your communications truly clear? Is this deal really aligned with your big picture goals and with your values? Section 2, the retrograde reframe. Here's the secret that your competitors just don't get. You can't fight the retrograde energy, but you can absolutely flow with it. The moment you do, it stops being a problem and becomes your greatest asset. While everyone else is moaning about crossed wires and delayed plans, you'll be quietly and methodically sharpening your pencils and your sword. The key is to flip your entire perspective. This isn't a 3-week curse, and it's actually a 3-week strategic retreat, courtesy of the cosmos. This is your designated time to review and revise and reconnect. Instead of trying to shove new things forward into a headwind, you're going to use that same wind to help you clean up, refine, and perfect everything you already got going on. This is how you get that spiritual advantage. It's an approach based on the idea that true and lasting success isn't just about a relentless pushing forward. It's about cycles of action and reflection. And Mercury retrograde, it's the ultimate reflection cycle. It's the cosmic reset button you can use to transform your sales process from pretty good to absolutely unstoppable. Let's break down the exact moves you can make while everyone else is hiding out. Section 3, the 3 R's of retrograde sales success. So the real power of this time is hidden in words that start with RE. I'm sure you've heard of it. This is your new mantra. First, your most powerful strategy is to reconnect. Mercury retrograde loves the past. So think of it as an astrological high school reunion. So instead of chasing brand new cold leads, a process that's likely to be a mess of miscommunication right now, turn your attention around, open up your CRM, and look at those clients who've gone quiet, and those are your warm leads who already know and trust you. This is the perfect time to re-engage them, send them a personalized email, not a mass blast email, and ask how they are, mention your past work, maybe even offer a little welcome back incentive. The energy is ripe for rekindling old connections, and you might be surprised how easily these conversations flow and lead to sales. Second, it's time to review and revise. This is your cosmic proofreading period, so use it. Take a very hard and honest look at your sales process. Where are the friction points? Where do people drop off? Go through your sales script, your email templates, your call questions. Are they still sharp? I had a client, for example, whose website completely crashed during a retrograde. It was a total disaster, but it forced her to rebuild from scratch. And in doing that, she was able to refine her message and her user experience so perfectly that the new site ended up tripling her inbound sales. So the retrograde didn't break a business, it forced a revision that made her business infinitely stronger. So the third thing is repurpose. You don't have to create anything new right now. Seriously, just look at the assets that you already have. That blog post that did really well 6 months ago, turn that post into a short video or a few social media posts. That webinar from last year, well, repackage it with an updated offer. Retrograde energy is all about recycling and reimagining. Dig through your content library and find the hidden gems. Polish them up and give them a fresh spin or a fresh coat of paint and share them again. You'll save a ton of energy and get proven content out there for a whole new audience who missed it the first time round. Now, these practical strategies are just the beginning. The real magic happens when you get your own mindset in sync with the cosmos. So if you're ready to go deeper and see how your unique astrological chart plays into these cycles like Mercury retrograde, I've actually created something for you. It's a free downloadable guide called the 2026 Astrological Sales Roadmap, and it will help you pinpoint your personal strengths and challenges, and will also help you design a sales strategy. You can grab it at the link in the description, and it's the perfect first step to turning this cosmic insight into a concrete, customized plan. And the last section, section 4, the spiritual shift for magnetic selling. So once you have the practical strategies down, it's time for the spiritual mindset shift that truly turns this into your secret weapon. This starts with another word, realigning with your why. In the day-to-day hustle of hitting targets, it's so easy to lose sight of the real purpose behind your work. Mercury retrograde gives you a moment to slow down and ask the big questions. Why did you even start your business? What change are you trying to create for your clients? When you reconnect with that core mission, your sales calls feel different. You stop just selling a product and you start enrolling people in a vision. That passion is powerful. That passion is magnetic. People are drawn to authenticity way more than any polished script. So next, you have to refine your intuition. During a time when logical communications go sideways, your gut feeling becomes your most reliable compass. This is the time to practice deep listening. On a call, listen more than you talk. Listen for what's not being said. What's the underlying fear or desire behind your client's words? When you tune in on that deeper level, you can address hidden objections before they even come up, and you can tailor solutions to your client so your client feels like they're truly seen, right? That intuitive connection builds a level of trust that aggressive tactics can never touch. And then finally, you must release the need for control. The ultimate lesson of Mercury retrograde is learning to be flexible. Deals might get delayed, clients might reschedule, tech will probably fail you, and if you're rigid, you're going to break. But if you're flexible, you can pivot. This is the time to let go of your death grip on scripts and specific outcomes and be open to creative workarounds. Maybe a delayed contract is actually an opportunity to add more value and increase the deal size. And maybe a rescheduled meeting allows you to gather more info and to come back with an even better pitch. When you release control and embrace adaptability, you open yourself up to unexpected solutions that are often way better than what you had planned. Okay, so in conclusion, as we head into the next Mercury retrograde starting now on the 9th of November and ending on the 29th of November, you've got a choice. You can join the choir of panic, see it as a cosmic curse, and put your goals on pause, or you can use it for what it truly is. See it as a powerful strategic timeout designed to help you win. I would love to hear from you. Please drop your biggest retrograde lesson in the comments below. And as usual, thank you so much for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.